Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, today we are doing a little video on wing mirrors for your bike. So bike accessories, but in particular wing mirrors. Now, to be honest, and the next thing I'm going to say, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but every time I saw a cyclist with wing mirrors on their bike, I thought they were a dafty. Yeah, I'm like, what, why would you even do that? I mean, you can just really look over your shoulder and, you know, it's not really that hard. So yeah, growing up, I always thought that they were a little bit silly, wasn't it? But over the last few months when I've been out on my bike, I have found, now that I'm in my 40s as well, I have found that when you're cycling on your bike, looking over your shoulder is not the easiest thing to do, especially with my back. It does go up to my neck now. Plus you are going at quite some speed, so it's important to always be looking ahead of you. And there's times I thought to myself, I wish I had a wing mirror there. So we nipped over and picked up some wing mirrors to put to theory whether or not wing mirrors on a bike are for dafties, or if they are for just people in their 40s, or if they're for everybody, basically. So I picked up these ones here. So these aren't anything in particularly special. They are from Briskmore, and they're handlebar bike mirrors. Now I got them from Amazon. I paid $19.99 for them. I did look up Briskmore. I can't actually find a website for them, but they do have like an Amazon store, so you can pick these ones up if you do like the ones that I'm about to show you in this video. This is what they come like. Now, just to show you them off, they are fairly simple to install, and when I go through the kind of specs of the mirror, I will kind of show you me installing them. But look at that, there, this is it. This is the bike mirror. So it is a very, it's funny because I can see myself in the mirror and it's like distracting me. But yeah, it's made of plastic, guys. It does have a mirror, but this obviously adjusts up and down to kind of suit you. And this part here, you just put that into your handlebar and then screw it and it opens up and it holds it in place. So this is the one that I chose. There are a lot of different ones that you can pick, but I thought these ones looked okay. They also came in a little baggie. You also got a little tool to install them and a little fibre cloth to give them a little clean. So guys, let's install them, and while I'm doing that, I'll tell you about some of the specs, etc. Okay, so guys, like I said, these are $19.99 on Amazon. Now you can actually buy a left one. The left one is actually £16.98, and strangely the right-sided one is £15.99. So if you want to buy them as a pair, you get them for $19.99, so £3 extra for a set. They are from Briskmore. As I said. Now they do fit. The expansion plug fits handlebars with a 14 to 24 millimeter in diameter, so they'll fit in. If your handlebars are thicker than that, then these will just fall out of place. It does rotate 360 degrees and it's 180 degrees adjustable. The little screw is made of 304 stainless steel. That is quite cheap stainless steel, but you know, not massively a surprise. They do say that they are scratch resistant and lasting definition, whatever that means. But the actual mirror itself is 4.7 inches in length and 2.4 inches in height. So you can obviously get smaller ones, but the bike I've chosen to put them on, I've went with a bigger mirror. We do have HD automotive grade convex glass, whatever that is. But yeah, as you can see, it fits nice and snug. There's no kind of tears or anything like that. You wouldn't know that I've cut a hole in it in a matter of seconds and popped that in. So yeah. Nice and easy installation, guys. Let's take it for a ride. hopefully you're picking it up in the camera, the mirrors. They do kind of stick out, but to be honest, I'm actually really enjoying them. Yes, they are safer because I can see behind me without having to turn my head, and I do have a bit of a bad back which is spread to my neck, so turning over. The other thing is these bikes are heavy, you know, so when you're I'm not even on the road anymore, I'm actually now on the pavement. I need to get out and get across, which I'm about to do here. There we go. Now we're on a busy street. But yeah, looking at this one here, I can actually see that entire lane. So I'm in the left lane, obviously. I can actually see the entire right lane on that mirror, which is really, really handy, because now I can see that a car's coming. A car's coming. There's a lot of cars coming now, actually, and it's about to pass me, and it's a learner driver, and they're there. So that's really handy. Funny thing is because this mirror here is kind of shown behind me, I can actually see pretty much the right lane in this mirror, the left mirror, which is a little bit weird. Obviously, as the car gets to where my body's blocking my view, I don't see it, but for a quick look I can. But this one's really handy, the right hand side, because normally I would cycle on the left. Now I would say I could possibly only get away with having one, the right one, but what if I was in the right hand lane? Which obviously I would have to be if I was going right at this turn up here, which I'm not. However, yeah, they're definitely handy. There's a car coming up behind me now. No, it's turned. So cars on this road always overtake. Nice view of the countryside if you can see it. There we go. Come on, up you go. Oh, a bug just flew in my eye. Oh. I can see that car behind me. I know it's right up my bum, and now he's overtaken. Oh, the big dog! Did you guys see the dog? I know it's, I got a fright of my life there, looking right at me with a big funny face. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the build quality of the mirrors then, guys. So they did, installation wise, very, very simple. It couldn't really have been any easier to install these wing mirrors. All I had to do was cut a little bit of the rubber off. I didn't even cut a lot of it off. I just cut a little bit off, and that allowed me to jam that in. Now there is a waterproof rubber seal going around the end, and that allows it not to kind of fill with water in here, which is quite nice. Again, not expensive, but it's at least nice the thought of it. This whole unit is made of plastic, therefore, you know, in terms of durability, I don't I couldn't really tell you how long they're going to last, but it is plastic, so it's not exactly going to rust or anything like that. The glass itself is apparently a scratch resistant glass with a kind of wide screen on it, so I will kind of tell you a little bit. Hopefully I gave you the specs of the mirror when I was putting them in place. All in all, you know, it's a wing mirror. It's not exactly going to change the way we ride bikes, but you know what, in terms of build quality, they're pretty decent. For 20 quid I've got no complaints, no complaints at all for £20. And they're really handy, really handy. Woo! Oh, there's loads of cars coming now. There you go, look, I'm in the right lane and now I'm using my left mirror. So there, that puts to the debate behind me of, do I need two mirrors? Obviously I do. Oh. Oh, don't mind me, I'm only riding here. Whoa. Nothing behind me, car coming up to my right, perfectly safe. I know everything that's going on around me. Woo! Is he going to pull out? He is! Ah! Don't mind me. It was a woman. Oh.